Generals, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ownage Machine, and I've introed twice in a row because I am a scumbag.
Massive scumbag, Ownage Machine.
We are the Generals Gentlemen.
I'm Mark on Hawk, by the way, guys.
And I've already introed and cutting off Blake halfway through his intro. We are freaking keen.
We're keen as a bean.
Because we are not in Tournament Desert.
Hey! All rejoice.
Hey!
We are
Hare
rejoicing very hard. Okay. Up the top on the left there, we do, of course, have Karro. He's playing the GLA. The GLA... Was he vanilla? Was he...
Stealth versus
Demo.
Versus Rohan's...
Demo. Rohan's Demo.
Demo.
Yes. Okay, and we are, of course, on... What are we on? We're on...
I don't even know, dude.
Wow, this is... Oh, no, I know the map, but I don't know what we're on. It's,
It's not TD. Yay!
Which is good. But down the bottom, we've got
nice.
terrorist tunnel denied. This is a cool thing that you do see in GLA versus GLA matchups. And he's got another one going on. Look at this. Double. Everyone's going for the same thing. Terrorist denies.
Even the terrorists are excited about not playing on TD. They're waving their hands up in the air as well. See, that's the sad thing about this game is we don't know what the other maps are called because we don't ever see the other maps. Yay!
Hey, terrorist be terrorist.
Anyway, so look,
Okay.
I think we got out of our system here.
Okay.
For the record,
we're good.
this will happen every time we're not on TD. I can guarantee you that.
It's a thing now. It's a thing.
Look, so what do we have here from Rohan? Pretty standard play, going for the oil caps on the top. Won't deny that tunnel, but he's in range of a garrison, 2 garrisons and a tunnel. Not going to be a very, very healthy and very happy, striving, independent tunnel going for the cell.
Yeah, selling that one off though, but he has taken control of the top. Rohan has, but down the bottom, Karro's taking it pretty much uncontested. The interesting thing about this map is down the bottom you've got the supplies and you've got the refinery as well, but up the top you've got a lot of oil derricks. So it's interesting to see where exactly you want to go for that. Nice drive-by.
Rohan denying the tunnel, getting the cash from that one, getting a lot of the workers and trying to circle strafe around the tunnel. Trying to go for the RPG crushes, I think, won't get there in the end, but yeah, really great crushing from the technicals. Yeah,
it is nice. If you can crush down a few workers, it delays not only the cost of producing the next worker, but also the money they could have been getting at the same time. So Karro's got a very, very, very early refinery cap as well. So taking that means his arms dealer unit's going to be just a little bit less expensive, which means he'll be able to spend a little bit more than Rohan can. He'll hopefully be going for up the top here for his oil derricks soon.
I'm actually a little bit surprised that Karro did invest in the capture upgrade just for the refinery. He must have been hoping to get those oil derricks, which Rohan took away from him. And look, Karro's going to be trying to get these garrisons and will start to claim them. Has the worker for the repair, whereas Rohan does not have the worker for the repair. So he'll definitely win this garrison engagement.
Yeah, has about 20 RPGs in there as well. So if they can shell down and actually move up the garrisons, they might be able to get to a stage where they can actually attack the oil derricks, try and deny them, or at least force off the units around them. It's a good strat. So Fahita has a lot of RPGs. We'll have to see what he decides to do with them. At the same time, I mean, Rohan's not only got that supply, he's also got the oil derricks. So at the moment, having just that little bit more income compared to Karro.
Yeah, that and Rohan's really split up. Like, he has his supplies very, very down south, where the bulk of Rohan's base is up here. Has the demolitions, booby traps is actually called on the oil derrick, which is great. So it's free because it's GLA demolition. It means that if or when Karro does go for the caps, he's going to have to actually cap it twice because his rebels will blow up.
They will indeed. It's not something you expect, but it is nice to see coming out. Now I've got a Toxin Tractor moving in down the bottom. Toxin Tractor, what is this? Are you sure we're playing Zero right here? But yeah, so the Toxin Tractor will deny the garrison down the bottom. And look, Karro, I mean, he's not going great so far, especially if that Toxin Tractor can get within range of the bottom supply. Hijacker.
I wonder if the demo trap will detonate. It will detonate. Oh, whoopsie daisies. Loses 2 of his own quads to the demo trap, and more of them will drop to the RPGs, but in a pretty cost-effective trade, denying so many of those RPGs. And when the garrison wars are that hectic, denying those RPGs is very, very crucial.
So many RPGs just went down there. Karro lost a whole lot of them. Wasn't expecting that many quads to pop out, but that was cool. The hijacker used blew up the demo trap, killed 2 of the quads. Pretty cost efficient.
Yeah, that was Rohan's own demo trap. That was like friendly fire. It went off because the hijacker being captured just in time to clear the garrisons and ward off their workers perhaps. Yeah, the demo trap got detected by the invisible hijacker.
Okay,
blew up
why.
Rohan's own own quads, but he will go for the
Contamination
contamination on the ground, taking out 3 of the workers. Nice work from Mr. Karro.
Yeah, Karro playing that quite well. So he's also kept control of the bottom left-hand side of his supply, and denying the top one by that contaminate, which actually sticks around for a fair while, is quite nice. Here comes the pop from the quads, though, from Rohan. Going to be firing away at the quads of... actually, at the garrison, there's a little bit of split firing going on there from Rohan. Ended up not really coming ahead in that game.
Wow, you weren't kidding about the duration of Contaminate, losing worker after worker. Rohan needs to stop building those. And finally, it does time out now. So this bottom supply going strong for Karro as alongside that refinery.
So at the moment, it's the 1 extra supply for Karro versus the 2 oil derricks now for Rohan.
It's not really an extra supply though, because Rohan has this one down here.
Yeah, but it's been denied a lot of the times by workers as well. The workers have been taken out. I mean, I guess it is coming back up now. So, but the technicals keep moving into deny.
Yeah, excellent work here from Karro, constantly sniping down those workers here. Quad trying to take out the technical, but will not be successful. That garrison now being captured. But look how many quads there are here from Karro. May just take out the garrison in brute force. He will do so indeed. And can Rohan defend his supply?
A lot of RPGs being taken out on both sides now. Rohan losing a lot of those. Here comes another hijacker. Both players taking full advantage. One's demo, one's stealth. So one's building hijackers, the other's building demo abilities like those booby traps that we see coming out. Excuse use of play. Another toxin tractor out as well here from Rohan.
And now the scorpions being mixed in as well by Rohan, which is nice, but means he can get those captured, and then that will give Karro a way to hard counter the quads there if those scorpions do, of course, get captured. More and more snipes of the workers by Karro. Really, really efficient. Rohan wants to just clear out that garrison. It's in the way.
It is in the way indeed. It's stopping him from actually denying the technicals as they come through on the side. I've got to say, Rohan's starting to... Karro is starting to push out more. He's going for that tunnel network, but everyone keeps denying each other. The hijacker's moving in for the quad.
Oh, it's revealed as well. The tunnel will take him out. No problems at all. Hijacker going just a little bit too deep.
A little bit too deep indeed. And here's a big pop coming out now from Rohan down the bottom. Really wants to try and deny this bottom supply from Karro.
And there's a lot of rocketed up scorpions. They're going to be hard to deal with, but going that close to the tunnel, there is the toxin tractor. Force firing, well, actually attacking the tunnel means that hijackers or RPGs, if they pop, will get destroyed. More and more snipes though of the workers, but this huge army from Rohan, it may be too much for Karro to deal with. But a buggy being mixed in, so actually palace completed here for Karro. That is exactly what he needs, as he will lose his base. But there is a quad pop on the bottom here, and the bug is going off for the scorpion. Can he defend his base? Scorpion rockets going to town on those quads. Supply has been denied in the middle here. Supply still available for Rohan.
Yeah, Rohan's still got his one there, and now backing off these scorpions, keeping them alive. Look at that garrison. It's balling hard. Got a lot of RPG troops in that one. They're going to be firing away. And the good thing about having this many RPGs means when we see these transitions into battle buses, oh, here we go. The toxin tractor does clear out both of the garrisons.
Probably the most successful toxin tractor I've seen. Have you ever seen a toxin tractor get veterancy before?
Probably not heroic, at least. It's never been heroic. I've never seen a heroic toxin tractor.
Yeah, hijacker moving in will not claim his own quad. Will claim a scorpion perhaps, and so will the other one. But just kidding, because the garrison not happy about it. A little bit of miscommunication there. Hijacker and the garrison going to have a bit of a conversation about how that went there.
Probably not well. Not well indeed. Okay, so the quad's going to be moving in, denying it now. That toxin tractor is going to be taken out by the RPGs. Yes, does fall there. Maybe Rohan hopefully going for his own palace fairly shortly, because we're going to get a few buggies out. Yes, we are indeed, here from Karro. So they're going to give him some good long-range sniping ability. Unless we see something similar from Rohan, it's going to make it a bit tough.
Yeah, there's a palace there from Rohan. Karro needs the pallets a lot more than Rohan does, though, because he has no scorpions and therefore has no counter to quads and the other scorpions, really, apart from just good micro, which isn't always the most effective means. So I think these two all derricks are really putting Rohan ahead. But in the bottom, there is a huge engage coming out of Karro, but the scorpions are there, ready and waiting. Will catch a lot of those quads. Buggies, though, doing some good damage, but doesn't have the rockets. Going in just a little bit too deep. Not going to lose one, though.
No, rockets not being up in time to take out those buggies, and now the garrisons have been taken back by Karro. He says thank you very much for those, and now So the RPG is going to be trying to deny those workers. So many workers have fallen in that supply. It's not the best place to work, is it? It's a pretty hazardous work environment.
Yeah, first they don't get shoes, and now they just keep getting contaminated, and then shot by RPGs. There's not exactly good work conditions there. Buggy ammo still not completed, but the supply will fall. And I gotta say, those workers probably are happy about that one.
It wouldn't surprise me to see occupational health and safety try and shut down that supply as soon as possible. I mean,
What?
Oh, look, they did too.
Oh,
It's
there's
been shut
physics
down.
in this game. I didn't realize that there was next-gen physics. Demo card taking out some of these quads. That was freaking cool.
That was cool. It was
And-
intense.
Yeah, look.
Destructible
Occupational
environment.
health and safety.
Well before Battlefield, Generals has the destructible environment. So, okay, so the game's slowing down a little bit here. Rohan and Karro, both of them just going to be camping up on their sides of the map at the moment. But I mean, Karro has to deal with those oil derricks now rather than later because they're just continuing to tick over. And when he runs out of supplies, they're going to be a big deal.
Yeah, but the buggies are there, and they're going to be fantastic at taking out the old derricks with their long range. So old derricks going to have to be defended here by Rohan because he needs them at this stage with the map control and the huge buggy advantage. But look at the demo cars getting some fantastic snipes onto the buggies. Excellent work by Rohan.
Taking out at least a couple of buggies there. Well played. Taking out those buggies in the back lines, it's hard to get to them, but demo bikes, they definitely can. Incredibly fast. We do see the last snipe here, but here comes another demo bike.
Drivers through the wall there. What was that about physics? I forgot about it.
He ignores terrain. He doesn't care. He can drive over walls on that bike.
He drives up cliffs and through walls.
Yeah. It's intense. It's intense. Okay, so
This is why we love Zero Hour.
it's good snipes. It's good snipes. And Zero Hour's, it's a fun game. These have been some good games we've been casting today. Here we go. Some more tunnel networks being sniped down here. This is just so clutch. And now, look, I mean, Karro's scared of building more buggies because of those demo bikes just coming out of nowhere. And if he's not right on the ball, he will lose those buggies.
Look how much of the city has just disappeared. Like, it's open now.
It's an open city.
It's almost as open as
plan.
Lagoon.
Turning into a Lagoon. Maybe the players weren't happy they weren't playing on Lagoons. They're going to have to sub out from this one. Another Toxin Tractor out as well here from Rohan. We're most likely moving into there. And yeah, Jarman out now. Where is he? He's just in the...
I don't know, you can't really tell because there's so many
side.
stealth units on the field. It makes it a little bit harder to tell. But
Karro's Jarman.
Rohan hasn't really made use of his palace, has he? Oh, look at the rockets that are coming out of those rocket buggies.
Oh, but here at the top, the demo bikes, they're coming in!
That fantastic work won't claim the buggies, but will claim the quads and some tunnels. Cost-effective exchanges. Karro being just a little bit too fast, getting those buggies to safety.
Just in time, as well as the fact he's now taken that supply. So, and those supplies actually have a lot of income on them. They've got a lot of cash, so they do last for a little bit longer than the regular ones do, as far as I'm aware. More buggy pops now coming out from him. He's going to be destroying the garrisons and starting to just slowly push towards those oil derricks.
Only one black market from our plays, so not really a lot here. I'm not going to start spamming those up. This map's too aggressive. You can't really camp as you can on, you know, TD because of sort of how the allocation and the splitting up of your resources and your bases means that if you put too much stuff in one spot, then it can be vulnerable, whereas in TD, everything is in the one spot. But look how exposed these all derricks are. The buggies are gonna have some fantastic time once they clear out those two garrisons. There's nothing really in between those all derricks apart from that tunnel. There's a scud launcher being mixed in. That is one advantage that Rohan has over Karro as the Stealth General, is that he does of course get the scud launchers, where Stealth General does get none of that silly nonsense.
None of those scud launches, and we'll be just nuking down those tunnels incredibly fast. So it's a good transition. I mean, there are a lot of buggies out from Karro, and if he does get them caught out of position, the scud launcher will just absolutely demolish them. It's a good kind of counter siege. You've got the buggies against the scud launcher as well. So I definitely feel Karro's in control of this game because it's only a matter of time before Rohan loses those oil derricks.
Yeah, but at the same time, if he doesn't lose the old derricks, those are infinite resources. It may just come down to the black markets, who gets more of them. The black market game being very, very crucial. They're getting some nice snipes there with the demo bikes there. So 2 black markets here for Karro. 3 black markets, 4 black markets for Karro. About 3, I think, for Rohan. And going for a Tech Terror. Trying to take out the Rebels, though. What? Rebels actually paying their salary inside of the garrison, sniping down and denying those terrorists on the move. Scud Launcher is firing. Will it find these buggies? It will find one and a quad. Excellent force firing. Excellent prediction going for the tunnel rather than going for where the black buggy market bus spam was.
Where it actually wasn't.
Saved it.
Saved it hard, Edge Machine. I didn't notice. What? You said something wrong. What? I don't understand. No, I thought that was right on the ball there. Okay, so the buggies are going to be firing away still. Hijack hackers. Scud Launcher fires again, though. Where is it going?
On the side of town.
The side.
Wow, look at...
Oh, wow, the demo bike.
Demo bikes, or was it Demo Rebel Ambush? I'm not really sure, to be honest.
It might have been the Demo Rebel Ambush. Look at all those rebels on the ground. So Demo Rebel Ambush taking out all of those buggies right there. So it must have been the Demo Rebel Ambush coming out from Rohan, something that Karro definitely wasn't expecting.
And the supply now has also been denied, and that is just so much cash there. That really is going to last quite a while. This bottom left one is actually getting exhausted quite soon. So we do see moving towards the old derricks. Now they're within range, but there's a Jarman from Rohan taking out the quad. That's a rebel bike. But again, he can't cap because of the booby traps.
No, he can't. And now the tunnel network is actually finished. So the Scorpion will force off the buggy as well. There's a booby trap on one of the buildings, and actually when we saw an RPG try and get into it, he blew up. That was quite cool.
Cool stuff there indeed. So at this stage, it really is either man's game. Scud Launcher moving in, almost getting taken out by the buggy. Will fire its rocket of doom. Gets back in there. It's buggy obviously not having much attention there, being the unloved child. But nice snipes there on the black marks. Needs to get more than two. Gets the
tunnel. Gets the hole. Gets the
no. You know how if you the rebel actually got denied. Yeah. You know how if you evac the bike explodes as well as the terrorist.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure that they fixed that at 1.6 because it was retarded. But you actually can maximize damage by driving the demo bike onto something, evacing it. Bike blows up and so does terrorist. It didn't actually do enough damage to take out the hole there. So going for some tech terrors, I think.
Yeah, and just firing a little bit hard. Yeah, here we go. The terrorists are moving to the backlines. They will manage to take out a tunnel network, but I'm not sure if that's the best target.
Oh man, this Jarman holding the line here. These old derricks, they're so close to being demolished or being captured, and Rohan's holding on to it barely.
Yeah, it's what's keeping him in the game at the moment, those old derricks. So he's defending it doggedly with just the Jarman pretty much. He's been balling hard. Got a Toxin Tractor as well to clear out those garrisons, so he's got a lot of black markets. He's definitely not out of this game. And we'll have the demo Rebel Ambush up soon as well.
Would you like to play the black market game?
Black market game. Oh, look. I mean, if you're fast enough.
Well, but that terrorist technical being denied there. Okay.
Okay, ready? Black market game. I'm prepared. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
6? What? That was quick. I think 6.
Well, I saw the blobs. They're just workers. Okay. Well,
right. Start again. Okay, right. The black market game.
Hang on. Alright, you ready?
Ready.
Oh, hang on. We're playing terrorist game, technical game right now. We're playing the Rocket Scorpion game, actually. Look, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be 5 there. I think there's 5, and I don't think there's any up the top as well. And at the same time, 1, 2, 3... And a Scud Launcher, it's on the side. 3, 4. So it's 4 against 5.
It's pretty even, yeah, but that Scud Launcher, and also the fact that GLA Stealth has excellent late game because of the fact that everything is freaking stealthed.
And that's a pain.
So it's kind of hard, especially when you had that demo Rebel Ambush and you want to blow stuff up, but you can't. And look at the camping here from Rohan. Very, very nice. We're going for the deny perhaps. There is a Tech Terror, and that will take out the old derrick. No!
Yes! One more oil derrick does in fact fall. But at the same time, look at this push coming out from Rohan. It's pretty solid. Got those double Scud launches. The Scud Storm isn't available yet for Karro. Not available for another 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And now the black markets, they have to all be sold. That's going to put Karro so far behind.
Yeah, Rohan now winning the black market game for now at least. Only having, 3 in his base. The Scud Storm, though, could definitely pay off.
Oh, yeah.
But the Scud Launcher does give Rohan such great sieging, able to pressure them down. Take those Scud Launchers and Scud Tunnels and all those cool Scud things. It is stealthed as well, though.
Yeah.
So, but the video was revealed anyway. He didn't beacon it. You can beacon it when it's revealed, when it first gets finished completion. So still, that old derrick there, it is pretty vulnerable. Scud Launcher is trying to push through the middle now, denying more and more of Karro's stuff.
Yeah, going to be going for that arm stealer now. We'll manage to take it out fairly quickly. It does, of course, have the barricades on there, so we'll not take it out quite as fast, but Scud Launchers won't take too long to finish it off. Oh, here we go, the buggy snipes.
One volley is enough. Wow, that's really quick, though. Loses the vet to Scud Launcher. That's a bummer there, indeed. And that refinery does fall. I wonder how much money... Wow, there is a pretty scary army of those demo bikes. Gonna blow up that arms dealer, no problems at all. But yeah, I wonder how much money Karro has actually saved over the course of this 20-minute game by the refinery. It's 10% for everything that he's built, but that's going to be the last tech tower by looks of it. There's a toxin tractor. Will it be enough to deny it, though? It will not, because the positioning from the technical is great. Should contaminate it, actually. Contamination probably would have denied that one.
Yeah, it would have been nice to see a contamination actually in the top there. It would have denied any terrorist aggression onto those oil derricks. But finally, so the oil derricks are out of this game. So is the refinery. Look, I really don't know how to call this. The Scudstorm's going to be up in 2 minutes, but Rohan just has such a great siege with those all Scud launchers, but the last one's going to get taken out.
Nope, because of the Jarman, but even then, again, you need more than one volley. 2 buggies are needed. Middle supply captured, or rather, being mined long distance mining by, of course, Mr. Karro, but look, 2 things that Rohan has going for him. Firstly, he does have the black market victory. He also has good map control. He has basically all of the bottom, and he has this awkward little corner bit. Whereas Karro is kind of all over the place here. He won't be able to defend his base as well as what Rohan can, but Rohan really needs to take out the Scud launcher soon, otherwise it'll start to blow stuff up.
I'm thinking Demo Rebel ambush into maybe some demo bikes.
Yeah,
would work pretty well, because I don't think a single Demo Rebel ambush would be enough to take out the Scud Storm. But if you do a combination of them, even with those tunnel networks there, it should be pretty much worth it. Maybe he's waiting for it to really time out so we can kind of delay it as long as possible.
Wow, look at the vision here from Karro. He has stealth to rebels and even hijackers all across the map that Rohan doesn't realize, but giving him great vision across the place, trying to deny more of these tunnels, but won't be able to, at least not just yet. Tunnel has not been finished because of the Jarman from Karro sniping that one down. Very nice, a very crucial tunnel. So, the Scud Storm is going to be great, because look how blobbed up these black markets are. You can probably lose 3 of them in a single Scud Storm.
And of course, you got radar scans available as well, so I think definitely 3 could go down to a single Scud Storm. That's a good thing about a Scud Storm. They can take out the holes, unlike a lot of the other, kind of like the nuke, for example. The
nuke cannon, despite having an extra 1 minute
timer. Here we go, he's
timer.
going for the Scud Storm.
Yeah, but he's only got 2 demo bikes. He's going to need more than that. Revealing the Scud Storm, probably with the radar. It actually takes out one of the black markets, which is nice, but now the Scud Storm is ready. Could have gone for a Snope, just kidding, because Demo doesn't get Saboteurs. So he couldn't go for a Saboteur retimer. If you cap it with the Saboteur, it retimes it. But of course, Demo and Toxin not getting that good stuff. The technicals are moving in, but what are they going to be full of? Will it be
terrorists?
Oh, they may be terrorists. He has to fire it now, or he may lose it here. Are they full? Yes, they are indeed. Gun launcher, it's firing, but will it finish in time? Going for the demolition. He takes it out. Only 3 missiles firing, blowing up the black market as well. Where is the Scud Storm going?
He probably had to fire it really quickly, so I'm not sure exactly where it's going to come down. Yeah, no, it is in the base. And I think most of them came off, but not enough to take out the black markets. 1 or 2 more rockets would have been enough. They sneak attack as well, and going for the Palace, but Palace is full of RPGs. Good guy, Karro. It's nice. Oh, it's the Demo Rebel ambush!
Nice work, but will it be enough? Of course it will be enough. This is 1.4, and the Demo Rebel ambush is always enough in 1.4. So
when in doubt, don't be. Very nice. So yeah, Rohan balling hard. Here comes the Anthrax Bomb as well. This is impressive work here. Definitely impressive work from Rohan. He's pushing Karro back hard. He took out the Scud Storm, kept all his black markets alive. Now he's got the money advantage.
Yeah, Rohan just kind of being a little bit crazy there.
Yeah, Rohan's hardcore crazy.
Because the Jarman's still alive. I'm not sure what wounded him. But yeah, the Scud launcher though, it was ready for like 5 seconds, and he didn't fire it. Had Karro fired it straight away, we'll actually lose a Scud launcher, I believe. No, it was captured, was it?
Yeah, it was captured by the hijacker, but it's going to be taken out by the RPG. Oh, just with the last shot.
The good thing about hijackers is they capture veterancy, where Jarman snipes obviously takes out the veterancy. So yeah, the Scud launcher could have fired and would have got its full volley, taking out the 4 black markets, and that would have been great work there. But at this stage, Rohan looking incredibly strong.
He is indeed, yeah. Without the Scud Storm, that makes it a little bit tougher. Rohan really wants to hold on until he has the Demo Rebel ambush and the sneak attack up again to take out kind of the main buildings, because of how far behind in blacker markets that Karro actually is.
Does have the middle supply secured though, and is starting to mine, but that many black markets will just be better than the supply, especially, it's limited, the workers, they're not mining as optimally as they should be because of the long distance between them. But in the corner here is a pop, but the quads and the Scorpions were looking strong until the Jarman sniped down at one of those Scorpions. Will be captured now by the RPGs. Black Market's finished in this odd location. Jarman, though, from Rohan is there for some nice counter snipes.
Counter snipes indeed, and that's what he's going to be looking for down the bottom. With cash being so tight, probably for both of our players at this point, black markets aren't quite as good as just having a lot of supplies and oil derricks. It means unit conservation is going to be really important now. Yeah,
and also then more pressure to get those good cash bounties. So going for the black market. Now there's a sneak attack, but where is the sneak attack? That is the question. There it is in the base of Mr. Karro here.
Does go for the sell on that black market, but even if you're selling black markets, that's an important factor because you're losing out then. It's a massive quad pop, and he's not going for the back lines for the black markets because of the stealth.
But selling black markets is a luxury that Rohan forgot to do, losing that one to the quad aggression. But at this stage here, Rohan just has too much stuff, too much income here. Now we'll start to hammer away through the base of Karro. Karro has his own army, but it's a pretty poor looking army, isn't it?
It is. It's a little bit poor, definitely. And now the command center is going to be starting to get sniped down, and it's quite important. Because if the command center does go down, then it means Karro's going to be in a lot of trouble. And look at his army. He's only got a couple of quads there in the Jarman. It's not going to be enough.
The quads are being destroyed. We haven't actually seen an Anthrax bomb or a sneak attack or a rebel ambush or a GPS scrambler from Karro, I don't think.
No, not really. I mean, we saw one rebel ambush, but that's pretty much it. So Karro's going to be selling off his base, but I'm not sure what he can pull back from in that. That's a nice pop there. He's got a few quads and a Scorpion. May manage to force this off.
Yeah, Hijacker moving in as well. Going for the Scorpion would be fantastic. Vet 2 as well, but takes the Vet 3 quad actually. And we'll lose that one in the process there. Either way, lose because those RPGs would have taken out the Scorpion as well. So, still with the middle supplies, rebuilding a command center in the middle. Rohan trying to take out what he can. And at this stage, it's pretty much most of the stuff that Karro has. This middle, though, is the real foothold, but trying to take out the command center.
Yeah, just going to be throwing away those demo bikes he can. He's got so many black markets. And there's no Scudstorm pressure out as well from Rohan. That's the danger of going for a Scudstorm against a GLA demo. They got so much stuff that can take you out.
Just the terrorists are really powerful and really cheap. It was 2 full technicals, and that was definitely enough to take it out there. So now just spamming out these quads, and that's all that Rohan needs.
That is indeed all he needs. Just spamming out the quads. We're moving through the middle now. I mean, there's garrisons out here from Karro, but he can't afford to lose workers and supplies at this point. The workers are anything that's keeping him in this game.
That fully heroic Scorpion, what an absolute machine powering through the quads. That's going to really have to change Rohan's play. Or maybe not.
Yeah,
maybe he'll just spam quads.
Maybe he'll just spam quads.
Maybe he might just do that.
I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you just spam out those quads? He's taking good control of the game so far. I don't see a way that Karro can actually come back from this. I mean, he's got some black markets in the middle, but he's got no way of taking out the base of Rohan, which is the main issue here. Especially
with no palace. Like, you do need to have a battle bus to get those really cost-efficient trades against the quads, and with no palace, you just can't do that.
Can't. So going for another command center, though, obviously just trying as hard as he can to stay in this game. He was playing it so well up until the point that he invested in the Scudstorm, lost it, and fell behind in black markets.
Yeah. It was also because in the corner, he lost 3 black markets there.
Indeed, yeah.
So there was a lot of things, really. There is a sneak attack from Rohan, but nice awareness and timing from Karro, taking that one out. There's actually a lot of quads here for Karro, and again, that fully heroic Scorpion. So, but as he does that, Rohan takes the opportunity to push through at a very wounded and exposed base. So very nice timing, abusing the lack of units. But there is a pop and a half from Karro, taking out a quad. But have to be careful of the Scud Launcher. Hijacker moving in. He's going to cap that Scud Launcher. Fantastic work. We'll lose it straight away, but definitely worth it denying that one.
Yeah, will be indeed. So Hijacker managed to take out that last Scud. Going to suck a little bit for Rohan, but he's just going to get some more cash in the bank, build another one up. And Karro's very exposed as well on the backhand side. If we see the quad push come through onto that command center, it would be nice. An Anthrax bomb.
Well, there goes everything that you were trying to build.
Yeah, no way. Those workers are getting denied, and for a while as well. Here come the quads from the backhand side, And there's gonna be
Oh,
no
what?
pop-ups
Whoopsie
over the
daisies!
area.
Oh, whoopsie daisies. That's not what we want. That's
Oh,
not
no.
ideal at all.
Oh!
That is not the best case
Rohan.
scenario. Rohan, please.
Rohan, please! It bugged out on the cliff. He thought it was fine.
Yeah,
You're not fine,
that
buddy.
sucks.
You are not fine
It
at
happens a
all.
lot, especially on like TD over sort of the middle of the map.
Yeah, and look now, Karro's gonna take advantage of it. He's pushing
no.
through. He's going for the tunnel networks. And then what does Rohan have? He doesn't have anything.
He has demo bikes.
He's got demo bikes. That might be enough, but they're gonna get sniped down. No!
If Rohan loses this, I swear to God.
Oh wow, he
Oh,
might too.
no.
Look, the arms dealers are getting taken down now. He can't produce in time. He's got a lot of cash in the bank, I think, but more demo bikes. Will they get sniped by the quads?
He has,
Wow.
he has to go in while the quads are firing away at the tunnels. The palace is
Everything's
hopefully
so,
full
yeah,
of
but
RPGs.
everything's so exposed.
Yeah, Anthrax Bomb is on cooldown. He used it just beforehand. Karro taking the opportunity to strike a lot of agency. Now going in for the engage, but Karro, he's ready and waiting, will lose the Scorpion. No, but not the Scorpion. That's so crucial. The Scorpion survived that one. And these quads, they're just sniping down the demo bikes, but close to the arms dealer allows demo bikes to get in range straight away. The black markets is going to lose them. So has some
Oh, that's a
quads
big
still.
pop.
Yeah, and he has also some bikes. So he may be fine, but losing a lot more than he would have luck in the process. So now Karro barely holding on to his army demo bikes.
It's nice micro from Karro, I have to say. He's taking out everything so far. He's going to be pushing in, but he's near the palace. Palace is starting to get... No, there's no one near the palace.
There's one.
Oh,
damn it.
Demo Rebel ambush.
Whew.
Save that.
Rohan almost losing the game because he made the rookie mistake of not garrisoning RPGs in your palace.
You gotta garrison
It's
those
the
RPGs.
thing that you do, but look, didn't matter because Demo Rebel Ambush. But now, Karro,
Back in this game.
back in this game, has the supplies now mining. So that's good, but again,
Black markets. Yeah.
yeah, Karro killed a lot. He killed a lot of stuff, but he didn't really kill any of the black market. That's what he wants to kill, but a 4-man Rebel Ambush going for the caps, I would say.
Probably will be, but I mean, they're revealed now. Oh, no, they're stealth, but I mean, if they go for the caps, they're going to be revealed. Should make clear what I'm saying. So the rebels are ready to go. I guess he's hoping that Rohan's going to forget there's rebels in his base, go out for a pop somewhere, and then the rebels just cap all of the black markets. That's probably the plan here. That's what he's doing. Look, he's trying to bait it out with the quads. He's trying to bait out. Nice. So if we see Rohan move out for those quads, then he could lose all of his
That's an Anthrax bomb from
But
Karro.
it's going to kill his own rebels.
Well, hopefully not if he aims it well. But let's
well,
see
he
how he
aim
goes.
it.
Nice aim there.
I think he just managed to aim it properly.
I
yeah.
think actually that's on the tunnels.
Oh wow, it's on the tunnel, so he might be able to cap the backhand side black markets. He's going to try it.
Yep, so can Rohan pop out of the tunnel? Yeah, this Anthrax bomb, I reckon, should kill this rebel down here on the ground.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it reaches that far.
But no, Scorpion, nice reactions. Not really going for an engage, but there is actually the engage during that one. Double sneak attack. But sneak attack, though, was covered by the Anthrax bomb. Yeah, denying it nice.
Denying all of those rebels. In fact, I think he force fired in the end with those scorpions. So nice try from Karro. I mean, it was a good bait out, but just couldn't quite get there in time. Oh well.
See, now it's at the stage where Rohan's really taking his base, but these Scorpions with the rockets and the scrap, will he lose it? He loses it. Oh no. These Scorpions are the ideal counter, but against that many quads with the tunnel for the health, they're not always a guaranteed win there. So still some tunnels in the back lines. Rohan may go for a counterattack of his own, but Karro absolutely playing this well, holding on despite pretty much being out of this game. But yeah, that Anthrax bomb self-kill, that's a shame. There is a Scorpion pop. 3 now is pretty good. Gets back in the tunnel, only denying one of them.
It's a nice concave as well here from Karro, but Scorpions are just better against quads. Takes out the tunnel network though, and here comes the hijacker, so he wants to not force fire down that Scorpion. There's more of those tunnel networks in the back line. We're gonna have to see the quads back off from this.
Scorpion driving away, will get captured. The Scorpion's going for the engage. The angle not exactly the best there. The issue there's the Palace got some more RPGs. Nice work to see. Loses more of them. The focus fire isn't good enough. All of these quads are wounded. They haven't really been going for the same one. So they're going to get a veterancy and go back in the tunnel. So Rohan's actually losing these Scorpions more than he should be. But again, he has a lot of black markets. Karro only having one. I think if Karro can get a Palace, get a Battle Bus, then it's GG.
That's pretty much. That's what he needs to get here. The GPS Scrambler did just go down. Just trying to sneak up in the tunnel network, I think, and there's advanced turbo trap at the front, but I don't think it's going to do anything. No, so the tunnel network gets taken out. but he's on the palace side. He doesn't want to be on the palace side. He wants to be on the black market side because that palace is now garrisoned because, you know, Rohan's a little bit more on the ball.
Wow, he's a lot of cash. Almost 6k in the bank.
Wow.
Rohan has to spend that as there's a pretty army of courts in his base, but a lot of Scorpions and Hijacker as well, claiming more of them. Also using up all the rockets, getting them wounded. So that's actually really delaying the army. He can now have to go back in his tunnel there. RPGs as well. Nice work there. Losing the arms dealer. This is going to suck here for Rohan. Has a lot of cash.
No unit production.
Can't spend it. He has to maybe get some more arms dealers in the back of his tunnels there. And Karro is just spamming more and more cores. He's getting a lot of cash from the cash bounty. Whereas the sneak attack, there it is, will force the retreat from the quads, buying Rohan some time. Scorpions firing their rockets on the command center. Not ideal. The quads have backed away. Will they go for the engage or will they go for the counter push? There's a sneak attack from Karro as well.
Yeah, so Karro's going to be going for the black markets, whereas the Scorpions going to be going for that command center. It's not going to be worth it. We're going to have to see Rohan back off. Rohan back off.
What?
Oh, the Demo Rebel ambush!
Oh,
wow!
Dear Karro, not exactly
no.
having the best unit splits. He probably should have had those in 2 separate control groups.
Should have protected that.
Oh man, because keep in mind, that gives Rohan a lot of cash and he's floating an absolute monster load of that cash. Karro has a bit himself, but not exactly as much. Oh, look at that sneaky back supply there. Should really just build some arms dealers in the corner because he's going to start floating otherwise. For more hijacks.
Yeah, exactly. So the Scorpions are getting caught a little bit off to the side here. That hijack was absolutely fantastic. And look, the quads are going to be balling through all of those Scorpions, and there's not enough unit production from, here we go, from Rohan, but here comes the Anthrax Bomb.
Yeah, will it be enough though? We'll take out 2 of the quads maybe, unless they're vetted. That one, drops.
Just got taken out.
The other one survived, probably because of the veterancy. There's a Jarman there from Rohan. It's been there the entire time. I hope he hasn't forgot about the Jarman.
I hope he hasn't forgotten about it, because it's incredibly important. He should have it near his base. It's the equivalent of kind of getting the hijacks. He can just snipe down the Scorpion, and he would be much more cost efficient during these engagements.
Also, if he gets a radar van, it's going to be really good counter hijacking. And it's also a demo Jarman, so he can blow up stuff with it.
Yeah, it is indeed. And look, there's another rebel ambush as well from Karro in the base of Rohan. Just the stealth rebels. So they're waiting for the Anthrax to wear off, and then they're going to be going for the caps.
Yeah, I don't really like how Rohan went for this base here. I think if he built in the corner where he has the garrisons to defend him, that would have been a lot nicer.
A build.
Because the quads just sort of killed everything, where with the garrisons, he would need to slow down with those toxin tractors. So Karro can definitely afford a palace if he so desires.
Warrior has fallen.
See what he does go for. Indeed. So just backing off into his tunnels for now. We've got another arms dealer going down from Rohan in the bottom. He just wants to get some units being produced, but here's a big pop.
This is nice as well because of those garrisons defending the arms dealer, so really getting some more of them here. Black Markets can absolutely destroy this Scorpion pop as well. We'll force them away. And a capture, fantastic work, but there's engaged in the middle. Scorpion will drop alongside the RPG. The Black Market's been capped though. But we do have a quad moving in from Rohan. We'll deny they're in time. It looks like it will. Going for the one that capped first. Good targeting there. Rohan won't lose a black market. Still hasn't lost a single black market this entire time.
Yeah, he lost like a couple that were on the fringes, but his main base of black markets, all of those 6 in the back lines are still alive. Karro, he needs to deal with them because it's getting more and more dangerous because it's going to only be a matter of time before there's just another Demo Rebel ambush up, and here comes an Anthrax Bomb as well.
That's going to be fantastic over the tunnel. Sneak attack as well there indeed. Anthrax Bomb going to be incredibly powerful against the quads and going for the cap as well. No quad to deny it, having to sell it as well as selling the command center. Quad trying to deny that capping rebel, and it will not, barely, but the Anthrax Bomb doesn't quite get in range, selling that one as well. Fantastic work, Karro. There's no, he can't tunnel pop. He can't tunnel pop when it's covered in Anthrax. The sneak attack in the back from Karro. Rohan's losing his base.
He's losing all of his base. Everything's going down. Look, Rohan, he might lose this one. The quads are sitting just on the edge, I think, of the Anthrax Bomb. It's really nice unit placement here from Karro. One of them's just within it.
Yeah, Scorpions is not effective enough and has started rebuilding a little bit. 2 arms dealers here and going for the command center, but of course Karro sees it out with his stealth rebel.
Yeah, those stealth rebels have been so important for Karro. They're like having USA spy drones. There's all over the map.
But they can cap buildings.
They can cap buildings, which makes them even better. They're right near the command center as well, so that could be another sneaky rebel cap coming out here from Karro. Hell, he's making his stealth rebel ambushes work almost as well as Rohan's Demo Rebel ambushes.
Yeah, now there is the palace being built here from Karro. Scorpions, though, a lot of them in the engage. but just not effective enough. Despite being the ultimate ideal perfect hard counter against quads, they're just not effective
going well.
enough.
Yeah, no, not with the awesome concave. It's too late. The tunnel pops from Rohan are a little bit too late because the quad's already concave. Everyone's firing, but the Scorpions have to kind of get out and juke around and fire their rockets. That's better for Rohan.
Yeah, since it's preemptively, still will lose a Scorpion in the process. But look, let's see if he can defend this one. Another Scorpion pop, but the quads are firing. That's a nice angle though from Rohan, getting more and more snipes. Tunnel though will finally drop. There's actually been a black market there the entire time from Karro. I didn't realize.
Yeah, he's had it just right up the back there, and it's been stealth, so it's hard for Rohan to actually take out. These aggressive moves from him, though, are a lot better against the quads.
No, and Rohan now realizes he's had a Jarman there the entire time. Sniped down one of the quads, and in the open ground, the Scorpions are fine. They're also getting a bit of veterancy in the scraps, so if Rohan can keep up those open Scorpion engagements, there's a Rebel ambush, denies the palace. That's great. Needed that one indeed. One of them is still left though. He could use it to blow up the. Doesn't quite finish it off, but yeah, denying the palace was absolutely crucial because again, a battle bus would just absolutely romp through the Scorpions.
Yeah, they would indeed. If at this point, if Karro gets a black market, he wins the. If he gets a palace, he wins the game. Oh, well, that is a lot of Scorpions though from Rohan.
Look, we do have terrorists being built from Karro, but there's the critical mass of Scorpions, and Karro has had his own critical mass, but is being destroyed by the one-click power of Demo Rebel Ambush, whereas the Anthrax Bomb just isn't really good against those. But look at the cap from that Stealth Rebel, though Scorpion will deny it, but there is a Tech Terror taking out nothing really, because the Toxin tracked up.
Oh, that Rebel was so close to finishing it because the rocket was on cooldown, and the Scorpion, the main gun, just isn't good against infantry. It's like, please, please, please.
Yeah, really need to get the crush there. So this Scorpion Ball of Death, will it be enough death, or will it just be a ball of average? A nice pop there from Karro. This tunnel is still there for the evac. Scorpions may deny the tunnel straight away, which will prevent the retreat. They're going for it.
Over the tunnel.
Yep, he will catch out 3 of them, unable to retreat. Another Rebel from the Rebel ambush for the cap. And now
they might actually get it. They're going for the black market as well. What's going to deny it? Because look, the Scorpion's in there, but will it be there in time? It's trying to go for the crush.
Nice work there indeed. The quads are drawing away the Scorpions as the black market's being capped. Scorpion not reacting in time. Rohan playing a risky game, but losing the quads to those garrisons. He may even get this one. Rocket is firing. The main gun isn't good enough. Scorpion, please.
Oh, did he get the cap?
He did.
He got the cap. The cap went down, and now Karro's going to sell it off. Finally, one of these rebels balling hard.
Yeah, look, so not going for the crush. That's a bit of a blunder because that's the only black market.
Look, is that rebel going to survive? Look as he gets driven around. This reminds me of the Modern Warfare 3 map. Okay, here we go.
What?
The Modern Warfare 3, the one where you have to like hide from the tanks.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one.
Crouch down your ghillie suit as the tanks drive past. Yeah, he almost managed to do that. Obviously, we've been playing enough Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, is it COD 4?
There's one COD 4.
It might be COD 4. Yeah, okay.
The best Call of Duty.
Yeah, the best Call of Duty.
But anyway, speaking of Call of Duty, Call of Scorpions.
Call of Scorpions.
In the base of Karro. Where is your OP one-click Demo Rebel ambush? You don't have one, so how are you going to deny that one? Well, Hijackers, that's an alternative. That's definitely a possibility. A lot of veterancy to be taken, but a lot of Jarman to not have any vision there. So this may be the saving grace if you can get enough of them, but the barracks was denied, so we'll only take one of the vetted Scorpions.
Yeah, gonna take that one away, but Jarman says, thank you very much, I will snipe that down straight away.
Yeah, look, I don't want to say it, but I think Karro may be out of this game. Unless Rohan kills himself with his own Anthrax bomb.
Yeah, which could definitely happen, or if he decides to like Demo Rebel Ambush, he thinks those Scorpions aren't his for a second, Demo Rebel Ambush.
Oh no, we're captured by Scorpions. Look, there's a fair bit of quads, but again, the veterancy in the concave, the fact that now Rohan's on the aggression and has the good angle when the quad pops do emerge. And Karro selling his arms till he's pretty low on cash, and he may sell his victory our way. Has a barracks in the corner.
This is going to be one of the best games of Zero Hour I've seen in a very, very long time. Definitely the best GLA mirror I've ever seen, I'm pretty sure.
Now, there is a radar van being mixed in for the Jarman's denied there, so Karro really doesn't want to give up just yet. He's still in this game according to himself, but according to the Scorpions leveling his base, not really, Mr. Karro.
Okay, here comes the force fires out as well onto the holes that are left for those tunnel networks. And is that Karro's? Wow, he's going for a command center in the corner now. He wants to get those caps.
That's revealed though. This is actually Rohan's vision. So look, Rohan knows what's up.
He knows it's there.
He's gonna have none of this tomfoolery. He's gonna go in for the end game. Still a black market though. So Karro actually does have income
He's
where
got a lot of stealth buildings.
Rohan doesn't have income.
No,
Oh man.
Not really. So he relies so heavily on these scorpions, but I mean, what can Karro do to take them out? Anthrax Bomb just isn't effective against scorpions. It doesn't do enough damage.
But in a nice engagement, say there's a pretty similar concave, pretty similar micro. Who do you think's gonna win, economy or scorpions?
Ooh, scorpions have rockets, so I'm gonna have to say they might come ahead on this one. Here comes the scorpions. They're getting caught out by the quads,
splash
though.
damage though, and actually the hijacker was crushed. Hijacker going for the cap on one of the rear scorpions, and of course getting crushed on the front. That garrison doing a ridiculous amount of damage because of the grouped up army. So Karro still holding on to his life. Hijackers and a garrison, and still those quads. Has the cash bounty as his form of income. A Jarman on the side there. That's a lot of scorpions going for the snipes, and that is more than your average amount of rockets. If you were to draw those rockets on a graph, it would go off the page.
It would go way, way, way off the page on his machine. There's just so many scorpions. Karro, what can he do? Oh, he got revealed.
Now that is a swag plant, but speaking of swag, blows himself up in the process. A bit of a blunder there indeed, but denying those garrisons very, very crucial. But look at the hijackers here. One of them gets taken over. Two more hijackers on the way. 1, 2, 3 scorpions captured by Karro. Doing pretty well for himself, trying to deny the tunnel, but will not succeed. And there is the barracks. Is that Karro's last glimmer of hope? Well, it may well be, but nope, just
Another
kidding.
command center. Wow, Karro, bullet hard. He might just go. How many buildings does Rohan have?
I think,
actual buildings.
Yeah, look, I think Karro
Not a lot.
must have.
Oh, there's the command center though.
Yeah, Rohan has his for his Demo Rebel ambush. I think Karro is.
I think he might lose this one because the command center has been revealed. I mean, it's gonna come up in time, maybe. No, look, the scorpions are going for the worker deny. Will that happen in time? 6, 7, 8, 9.
No! Gets it.
Worker, please. Does get it in time. Is there any more workers out from Karro, man? He must be feeling bad.
There's one up there.
Run, worker, run. Might be news. Look, he only has to get 1%. He only has to get 1% down. Gets it down. The command center has been finished.
But what will it...
Can he do anything with it?
Yeah, maybe Anthrax Bomb this stage. Yeah, there's the Anthrax Bomb. Will it deny the Scorpion? Probably yes. If they stick around, Anthrax Bomb claims the workers and all of the Scorpions.
Oh, the Scorpions are going down. They're getting caught.
Man.
Oh, they're taking so low. The ticks, they're going off now. 1 goes down. 2 goes down. 3 maybe.
That cash bounty.
That cash bounty. Oh no, the last one didn't actually go down. So only a couple off there for Karro. Nice work there with the contaminant. I think it took out the rebels because yeah, we had Karro looking for the caps down the bottom but couldn't find it. So still 4 rebels there, but they can't get there with the toxin tractor. They can't get to the command center. And
still a black market from Karro. He's had there the entire time. And that is Karro rebuilding a barracks. Oh my
He's going for
God.
hijackers, I think. This game is incredible.
Karro is maybe in this game still. There's only about 3 or 4 scorpions, and Rohan literally has no income. All he has is that cash bounty sneak attack onto Anthrax. Not the ideal destination going for, yeah, but that's fine because look how wounded the command center is. Losing that one, that's a bit of a blow there, but Rohan getting a nice snipe. Karro getting a nice work there. We are now 50 minutes into this game.
Wow.
Definitely the longest game that we've casted. I think there was one that went for like an hour that involved Migs versus Angry Mobs for an hour straight, and it was depressing. We almost cut ourselves.
Cut ourselves indeed. He just lost the toxin tractor. That means the rebels might move in down the bottom and go for the caps.
Oh, what?
They are! They're going for the caps with the Anthrax Bomb. No, from Karro. They're going to deny all of those rebels.
Anthrax Bomb used to deny 3 workers, but not enough. Karro having a sneaky cap, but a non-sneaky Scorpion with rockets. Gonna be pretty good against that one. They're getting the crush. Excellent work there. I like how you actually made that connection. Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that's the connection right there. So, okay. Karro, you're in some trouble, buddy. I don't think he has enough for a command center. See, he doesn't. I mean, unless he keeps the black market alive long enough and builds a command center like in the corner where Rohan can't see it. If he can keep it alive for another another Rebel ambush and maybe an Anthrax bomb, he might be able to pull something off here, but I still feel this is Rohan's game.
See, at any normal human being, any regular person would have just, their face would have exploded by now.
Yeah.
They would just be like, I can't handle this much micro, and then their willy will have just fallen off. What? Demo Rebel ambush to deny the garrison? Wow, he's desperate.
Okay, yeah, he must be. I mean, I'm not sure what the goal is here. Why?
Karro and Rohan proving that they are testosterone-induced human super soldiers.
Yes, they are indeed. The black
Playing
market's
0
still
hour
ticking.
for 52 minutes. Black market having an absolutely fantastic time. There must be a lot of crack cocaine in this black market.
So, does Rohan have any income whatsoever?
Look, Rohan has cash bounty.
He has cash bounty. That's what he's relying on right now. And look, I just don't know how to call this. This is like the longest game ever, and it's so close. Either player could pull this off. We just have to see Karro hold out long enough to get another command center.
I'm thinking we may have to stop recording because I have work tomorrow.
You have work tomorrow?
Yeah, and this game isn't going to
You
end.
could just go for another hour.
Should I call
You
in
never know.
sick? Should I call my boss
I think you
and just say,
probably
like,
should.
look, I can't come
Look,
in?
I've got work tomorrow morning as well.
Rohan
so-
versus Karro are playing the best game of 0 hour ever. So, I mean, I'm going to have to...
I'm gonna just have to sub out. I'm sorry. I have to get someone to cover my shift.
I
I'll
should
just
be in
text
by
someone
next
now.
Tuesday.
If maybe.
I'll let you know. Yeah, so, look.
Close game. Incredibly close game. So Uppy's down the bottom. Did he sell his palace? I think Rohan must have sold his pallets, which is actually a good move. I do
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, he wanted the extra money. So what he decides to go for is going to be interesting. Maybe just some more units.
I mean, what
lots of things.
Yeah, what it could have done, he could have maybe sold his command center and arms dealer, got a black
Yeah.
market, and then rebuilt them in 10 minutes time.
That might be the new strat. Sell your buildings so
look,
you can get some income.
Sell your your pallets so you can
Ooh.
build 7
Radar
scorpions.
man.
RPGs, double scrap, double vet, double doom. But
Double doom indeed.
I mean, still, the Anthrax Bomb isn't available because of the command center deny. There's a garrison, but I think maybe Karro, just maybe, is out of this game.
He might be. I mean, Rohan doesn't know where the black
no,
market is.
just
He's building the spot I said. He built this. Thank you, Karro. You're a god. You're a god among men. He's going for the command center. He just got enough for it with that black market. This is going to be awesome. Okay, so where's the Anthrax bomb? How close is the command center to being done?
Look how far away Rohan
no.
is from his tunnels. If an Anthrax bomb goes down, it's a very, very long drive to the Anthrax bombs. And I think the Scorpions, they really have to navigate around the giant freaking testicles of Rohan in the middle of this map because he is balling this one hard. And now the Anthrax bomb shall be moving in quite shortly. GPS Scramble also available, but won't be that much of a big deal. Holding on to the GPS Scramble, but now there's a sneak attack there, so he can use that one to pop away. The black mark is revealed. Sneak attack there and a rebel ambush, but where is the Anthrax bomb? And actually forcing the recall, going for the radar van. The radar van being the target. Rockets quite powerful. There is another sneak attack. I have never seen that many sneak attacks in such a small proximity.
No.
Rockets.
The radar van is still alive.
Yeah, and that radar van may sweeten the deal. Hijacker moving, but it's revealed by the radar van. Hijacker gonna have to micro this one well. Go for that very, very nice flank. And that Toxin Tractor actually from Karro will claim that one there. Gets the evac, but Toxin Tractor claims the garrison and dies in the process.
I don't even know. I'm lost for words, Only Machine. Lost for words. Does Rohan get the... Does he have the radar scan available?
Well, he has...
He does.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does have the radar scan available, so... I
But
mean,
the
it
black
gets him
market's
moving around.
fallen, loses the Scorpion, but trading a Scorpion for the only black market in the entire game, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll take
big
that.
deal. Massive deal right there. So no income for either player now, and Karro doesn't have enough to rebuild the palace and a black market. That's not going to happen.
And bear in mind, there is a fair bit of tunnels that Karro can sell. He's had these 3 the entire game. I believe they sell for 400 each, so it is a bit. Going for the garrison again, but one garrison against so many Scorpions. Rebel Ambush takes it out. Rebel Ambush used to deny garrisons. Rebel on the floor can take out the RPG, but so can rockets, apparently, at that stage.
I think Karro might finally be out of this game. I mean, look, he's still in it because he's got the command center. He'll have that rebel ambush available soon, but I don't think it's going to matter at this point because...
Oh, what?
Oh, wow, that's a lot of units.
4 hijackers?
Oh, wow.
There's 4 scorpions, and there's 4 hijackers. Do your maths, Mr. Archon Hawk.
But can we take out the radar van?
That's it. That is
it.
it.
The anthrax bomb to take out the radar van, because the radar van will fall so fast.
Radar vans cost 500, is that correct?
But
yes, there's no arms deal.
Yeah, I think it's 500, yeah.
There's no arms deal. Okay, never mind.
Okay, so you can rebuild it.
There's also tunnels to sell. Oh, man, this is going to be it indeed. We do have these tunnel going to get revealed. There's one off to the side as well. Hijackers are going to get insta-killed by the rockets here, so someone needs to draw the rockets. The rockets have to be burnt preemptively on something.
Yeah,
Where is the sneak attack?
Front.
And we do have a rebel looking for the cap. Going for... Oh, the radar van not in position.
Radar van's not in position, but it's moving there. That hijacker cannot die. It might actually get to the scorpion time. No, gets denied by the rockets. It's still revealed though. So
gets
taken out.
Barely. Didn't actually have any flanking rebels. The garrison starting to fire. That wounded, limping rebel trying to run the marathon. Anthrax bomb moving in, and that is Rohan's. Will it go onto that? Yes, it will go on a sneak attack. Won't deny the rebel though, but now the tunnel falls, and so does the barracks here. And, that rebel!
He's still alive!
What?
He's just alive within the anthrax!
Oh my god!
He's going for the cap!
How is this even possible?
He's going for it right now, but what have we got to deny? I think the Scorpion's gonna get there in time.
Yeah.
Will it?
How did Karro know that rebel was in position? And nice deny here, but again, drawing away the Scorpions, buying time. Still not a lot of cash.
Yeah, look, the workers, he's outplaying the RPG troops because the RPG troops can't destroy it because the worker is still alive. And Rohan just had such a huge army. All that's left for Karro is just that palace.
There's also a fair bit of RPGs in the garrisons, so he can evac those if he gets desperate. There's a radar van still, so the radar van by himself looking for tunnels. I think he's looking for anything really.
Yeah, he doesn't know where the command center is. He thought it was up the top left-hand corner, but he couldn't actually find it. So
again, radar van is still available.
Yeah, it is. Beacon has been placed.
Not really sure why.
Not sure why.
Where's it?
Where's the CC? I can't find it.
Poor Rohan.
Poor Rohan indeed. So the rebels are moving now. I'm not sure what they're looking for exactly, but they're probably going to get denied. They're trying to draw away the Scorpions.
Hijacker
they've been revealed.
Looking for the plays. Radar van on the side, not where it needs to be.
Hang on, hijackers! Hijackers are going to stop the Scorpions from going for the decap.
What?
Dude, the hijackers might stop them. He might go for the CC. He's going to get it.
Oh my god,
Radar
van.
God, here comes the Scorpions, but here comes the hijacker gets it.
Yes, please. He wants to hit the veterans and will get the he gets a fully heroic one. The rebel is denied though in the process, but taking the fully heroic double scrapped Scorpion. Oh,
He's going for the cap
Karro!
again. He's going for the cap. Look, the rebel's going for the cap, but where's the hijacker? The hijacker is not close enough to deny the Scorpion. Move the hijacker in.
It's nearby the Scorpion from the sneak attack.
I might block it off.
That is, and that's gonna cut off if he goes for the hijacker cap. There's a Scorpion. You get the radar van. He'll win the radar van is so low. The garrison kills the radar van.
Yeah,
the Scorpion
the
will
Scorpion's
fall.
gone as well.
And now I don't care how much we're clipping, because this game is ridiculous right now. Oh, that hijacker will claim some
There's
cash.
another rebel. There's another rebel from Karro. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for the command center.
We can never cast Zero ever again.
We can never cast it again. We're flipping hard.
It's just never going to be this good.
Never
we
again.
are never going to see a game this good.
Three Scorpions. So the hijacker's going for someone. He's gonna get it. No, it goes for the wrong one.
Oh, fantastic work. Gets the garrison in range of the Scorpion. And now it's 1 against 1. But Karro and Rohan, they both have the fully scrap. There is a rebel ambush though. Ah,
Took out the
no.
tunnel. That's important. So now the RPGs, they've got nowhere to hide. Their GP is scrambled.
Oh my god.
Actually,
no, double scrap for Rohan, for Karro, single scrap for, double scrap for Karro, single scrap on the Scorpion for Rohan, and the double scrap Scorpion is Stealth.
What's moving in from Karro? Is that a rebel?
It's an
it's an anthrax bomb. So he wants to try and deny the worker.
Yeah, that's going to be nice there indeed. And it means that he can't really go for the pop. Got to be careful though of the anthrax bomb. There is engagement. And look, RPGs from either side doing a lot of damage. Who's going to drop their Scorpions? It will be Rohan. He loses the Scorpion. Karro loses absolutely nothing. But gotta be careful. The Anthrax Bomb, the scrap can be important. Sneak attack will fall. Oh,
He's
the
repairing
work.
the garrison! The garrison so the RPGs can go back in it! And the tunnel network gets denied as well. The RPGs are moving towards the garrison. Wants to try and kill the command center.
Karro.
This game. Hang on, but how many? Doesn't Rohan still have those tunnel networks up the top? Why hasn't he sold them yet?
I don't know. He can. He has a lot of RPGs as well. He
I
can
don't get that.
evac
What's he
those.
doing?
But the command center will start to fall. Rohan has to act now, and he has to act fast, or he will lose his base. But how can Rohan take out the fully scrapped, fully heroic, uber scary red rockets of doom?
Oh, they're going for the command center. The command center might get taken out here.
The Demo Rebel Ambush and the Anthrax Bomb
They're
are the
going out.
only saving grace of Mr. Rohan, and once that command center falls, so will the potential to throw in those command powers. And there goes the command center, $400 in cash.
Oh, wow. Rohan lost his command center. This game. Greatest game of 0 hour of all time.
1 hour and 2 minutes on the clock.
Oh, look, the RPGs are being popped out the bottom now. There's a hijacker there as well. What's Rohan gonna do?
He's gonna lose him.
He's gonna lose him.
That's his own, sorry.
He's not doing anything. What's he doing?
Look, he can pop the RPGs, but Scorpions can just get the snipes with the rockets, back away into the tunnel, and come back. And at this stage, Rohan
Calls the GG.
throws in the towel, commits seppuku for killing his own quads, I think, with his Anthrax Bomb. Oh my god.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
the gold, the supplies,
Supplies
collected.
collected. They're both so even as well. 166 to 168,000. That game. An hour of 3 minutes of just balling hard. The game goes to Karro.
So who's the biggest baller in all of 0 hour? Who is Rage?
Who is Rage?
Who's Size?
Who's Size?
Who's frickin' Karro?
Who's Karro and
Yeah!
Rohan, man? Karro.
Alright, so tomorrow I'm going to get Karro tattooed onto my nipples.
Yes.
And I'm gonna walk around with my shirt off being like, Karro!
I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna like fly over to, where is he, like the Netherlands or something like that, and get him.
Yeah, I think so.
Can he like sign my chest?
Give him fellatio.
Well, yeah, that as well. But I want him to sign my chest as well. Just Karro.
Says
#1
best
baller.
hijacks
Best
ever.
hijacks ever. That game was impressive.
Look. That game.
That game. We can never cast 0 hour again.
Nah, we're done. we just can't do this. See, that's what freaking happens when you don't play on Tournament Desert. Why doesn't this happen more often? Why do
Needs
people
to.
keep spamming crappy camp spam games on Tournament Desert when you play on freaking cool maps and freaking cool stuff happens?
Incredible.
Let's go ahead and
Incredible
find out
game.
what map that was.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we know.
Wasteland Warlords.
Oh, Wasteland
Yeah,
Warlords,
I would-
of course.
Like
yeah.
the entire game, I was like, Desert Fury? No, not Desert Fury.
I couldn't remember it because we only played Wasteland
Dust
Warlords
Devil?
like
Nope.
twice. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
it
I was
wasn't,
just thinking of those D words.
Yeah.
I love the D, but I love the Karro right now. Oh my god.
Wow, the Karro. That was impressive stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go sleep for 7 days.
Yep.
And wake up and just. I had the funniest dream
Ah.
that Karro was capping a command center and he had like hijackers to prevent the squishes.
On the other side.
I mean, shit. How can you just
This
play?
game.
How can you be better at video games than Karro?
I don't think you can be.
How
I
is
don't
it
think
even-
that's possible.
Nah.
Well, if you've listened to us rant for the last 5
Oh,
minutes about how
Jesus.
awesome that game is, I hope you enjoyed it because, wow, so did we.
All right.
Incredible.
All right.
We're done.
Nah.
Done.
Nah.
Night, guys.
That game.
See you later. Bye.
Catch you later. We are the GeneralsGentlemen. I'm Onage Machine.
And I'm Mark on Hawk.
That was the best 0 hour replay of all time. Be sure to subscribe and like the Facebook page to keep up with all of our videos. That will never be as good as this video ever again. Catch ya!
General, rock out to key music, the new, like.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah. The shopping cart.
Swag.
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 Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live casting the swag.
I'm casting some swag right here. Swaggy, swaggy, swag.